So here we are with the final part of the A to Z. And no, this isn't the one where you find out how Darth Vader came to be. South Africa will be hosting the next World Cup in 2010, and this is the first time the World Cup will be hosted by an African nation. South Africa generates 2/3 of Africa's electricity, has 40% of the continent's phones, and 20% of the world's gold is mined here. Who said learning wasn't fun, eh? The World Cup produces mammoth viewing figures. 24 million people in the UK watched England lose to penalties to Argentina in 1998, but that is dwarfed by the 32 million that watched England lift the World Cup in 1966. The 2002 World Cup reached a cumulative total world audience of 28.8 billion people, and the tournament was the most viewed event in world history. Winners of the first World Cup in 1930, beating Argentina 4-2 in the final. They won it again in 1950, where they beat neighbours Argentina 2-1 in front of an incredible crowd of over 200,000 in the Maracanã Stadium. Uruguay missed out on the 2006 tournament after finishing 5th in the South American qualifying group and then losing the playoffs to Australia. A legend as a player, and he took his unfancied team to the final in 2002. Sadly though, he will always be remembered for his dodgy mullet. Unlike Johan Cruyff, who had a turn named after him, sadly there was never a move called the Voller Volley. Brazil are the undisputed kings of the World Cup, and they've won it on 5 occasions. Germany, and we include West Germany in this, and Italy have won it 3 times. Argentina have won it twice, as have Uruguay. England and France have won it once. Bruno Exarub of France came on as substitute for Bruno Bellone in the semi-final against West Germany in 1986. That meant that every letter of the alphabet has been used for players' surnames since the start of the championships in 1930. See, you were wondering what I was going to do for X? Hands up who thought I was going to do X-ray. The youngest player to play in the World Cup finals was Norman Whiteside, who was 17 years and 42 days old when he appeared for Northern Ireland against Yugoslavia in Spain 1982. Zambia finished 3rd in their qualifying group, so will not be taking part in Germany. Sadly, in 1993, a Zambian Air Force plane carrying the majority of the national team crashed on the way to a qualifying game in Senegal. All the passengers were killed, including 18 players. So that was the A to Z of the World Cup. Now you're ready for Germany 2006, where you can watch history in the making. Toodle pip!